Hello everyone, it is Perfect Kitten. I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on. Not much has really changed, with my health. We still are waiting to see the pulmonologist the 22nd. And then I'm supposed to see the urologist March 21st. I'm talking to my family doctor Tuesday when I go see him to see if he can find me a different urologist, because what is actually going on with the urology issue is kind of like everything else. Everybody's scared to touch me because of stupid cough. So I went to the urologist once. They put in my case that I have a complex case. Before even running any tests, they told me I had a complex case. How do you say somebody has a complex case when they don't know? You know what I mean? So they're like, oh, we need to send you to a children's hospital, blah, blah, blah. Actually, she was first going to run the test, and then she walked out of the room, and then she decided, after she came back in the room, that she was going to send me off, and because they could find out things quicker for me. Yeah, that's why March 21st is a month before I turn 18. It's stupid. And how many months away? 4 months away. And I've been waiting almost 3 weeks now already. And I called the other day because I'm getting frustrated. I called for my mom as she couldn't call. And we've been trying, they said they would call and try, because they were going to try to find a different urologist for me. Now I'm being told I'm not even in the system. I'm not even in the system at the urologist now? What the heck? So I'm going to talk to my family doctor and see what he says. But it's every same thing. Everybody don't, and all we know is some reason, because I had this type of ultrasound while I was there, after she told me she was going to send me to the children's hospital. She done this test flow to see if I still had urine in my bladder, because I've already went 3 times in the past hour. And I had urine in my bladder still. And then I had a renal ultrasound, kidney and bladder, and that was okay, except they took pictures of my bladder when it was full, and then after I emptied, or tried to empty, I should say. And I still had a large amount of urine still in my bladder. So that's some reason I'm still having urine in my bladder, and there could be multiple reasons. I just am getting tired of the UTIs, and honestly, the UTIs bug me more than this stupid cough. And as you can tell, this cough annoys the crap out of other people. And so that's the frustrating part. And I guess now the one antibiotic that is used for UTI prevention for a 90-day course now if you have any lung issues, can cause cystic fibrosis. So that's why she would not even try the prevention on me. I do understand that, but other than not wanting to run any tests on me really and try to figure out what's going on, not wanting to see me anymore, and just leaving me stranded until March, the end of March, and I'm going to go see a pediatric urologist a month before I turn 18. What the heck is up with that? That is just stupid. It's stupid to go see a pediatric urologist right before you turn 18. I don't get the point. And 2, what irritates me is my sister has horseshoe kidneys, and they couldn't figure that out like, my kidneys are not horseshoed. I need to know that. So that's not causing the problem. But, like, it took years for them to find out. She had bleeding in urine for several months, several years before they found out what was going on. They ran test after test after test. So why would I trust going to that hospital when it took several years for them to find out my sister's issue? Would that frustrate you? I don't feel safe going there because I don't feel safe like they're going to figure out the issue. I know that's kind of negative looking, but I want to go to a doctor that is going to figure out what's going on. And then too, like, it makes me question that urologist I went to once. How good of a urology office is it? Because they had 10 different urologists. And they're saying not even one of them smart enough to see me. Explain that to me. I know, I'm not expecting you to explain it, but you know what I mean. I'm just, yeah. And I got a question. As many people have asked me this, and maybe somebody else can answer this. I thought cystic fibrosis you were born with. I'm sorry for sounding stupid, but I just thought cystic fibrosis didn't just come on with like a 90-day antibiotic. I think that sounds really weird to me. So if anyone could explain why macrobid after 90 days, if you have lung issues, could cause cystic fibrosis, if you're able to explain that to me, please do, because that really don't make sense to me, but that's what she told me, so who knows. And another question. Does asthma show up on an x-ray or CT scans? Because of me having 2 chest x-rays in the past I think less than 6 months. Actually, I think it's less than 3 months. And a chest CT, and they're saying nothing showed up on my x-rays, and I've been told nothing showed up on my CT scans either. And I believe the doctor that done the CT scan. I just haven't been able to get those reports yet, so I haven't read the reports from the radiologist saying, yeah, whatever. Because I hate to say it, you need to get your reports, because I one time had a doctor tell me, when I had my bone scan, was told that he thought I had scoliosis. I asked my doctor about it after I had the test done, and she said there was nothing in the reports. And there was nothing in the reports at that children's hospital. But I went and got I got all my past x-ray reports from the past 3 years, because this cough has been going on for such a long time. And I've had, since 2009, my x-rays have shown my scoliosis. Why was that not in the reports at the children's hospital? I know that's not what they were looking for, but those stuff should be notified in the reports. And that's what, so I always get the reports. Because, 2, I was told my hand MRI was fine by a doctor, and I went and got my hand MRI. It was abnormal. Shock. So, I highly suggest anyone that has health problems, get your reports, because doctors will not tell you the full truth. And I hate to say it, not all radiology. And if and you go to seek another opinion to another doctor, don't be surprised if your test in the past said normal and the new doctor would order the same test and it be abnormal, because certain doctors don't trust other doctors because they bypass other things. If it's not what they're looking for in a the radiologist department is supposed to be looking for something special, and it's not, and it's notified. If there's something else found, they won't notify it. Always. So it is very common for, if you seek a second opinion for another doctor, to order the same test. Don't be frustrated. Look at it as another opinion to maybe get the right track. So, yeah. Try to look at it as a positive way if you decide to get a second opinion. Not that, I know this video has turned into, like, really different than most, but that's what I just wanted to talk about in this ramble. I'll talk about my grandma in my next ramble. Thanks for listening. Bye.